Hey Kamal, how are you? Welcome to tonight's Blockbuster watch of Star Trek IV, the Voyage. Directed by the great Leonard Nimoy himself. Do very uplifting music, this one.
Intelligence unknown to us. Continue transmitting universal peace and hello in all known languages. Get the Starfleet Command. Ready, Captain. Starfleet Command, this is USS Saratoga patrolling Sector 5, neutral zone. We're tracking a probe of unknown origin on a apparent trajectory to the Terran solar system. Attempts to communicate with the probe have been negative on all known frequencies.
Continue tracking Saratoga. We will analyze transmissions and advise.
Roger, Starfleet. Saratoga out.
Understand the events of whichever.
Only in it.
It was necessary.
All of you. Behold the quintessential devil in these matters, James T. Kirk, renegade and terrorist. Not only is he responsible for the murder of a Klingon crew, the theft of a Klingon vessel, see now the real plot and intentions. Even as this Federation was negotiating a peace treaty with us, Kirk was secretly developing the Genesis torpedo, conceived by Kirk's son, and detonated by the Admiral himself.
Yeah, this Klingon is very memorable.
Called the Genesis
I remember his voice and delivery.
The annihilation of the Klingon people. We demand the expedition of Kirk. We demand justice. Klingon justice.
Justice.
Genesis was perfectly named. Creation of life, not death.
He's very Christopher Lloyd, but I don't think it is him.
While attempting to possess its secrets, Vulcans are well known as the intellectual puppets of this Federation. Your vessel did destroy USS Grissom. Your men did kill Kirk's son. Do you deny these events? We deny nothing. We have the right to preserve our race. You have the right to commit murder. No further outbursts on the floor. Mr. President, I've come to speak on behalf of the accused. Personal bias. His son was saved by Kirk. Mr. Ambassador, with all respect, the Council's deliberations are over. And Kirk goes unpunished? Admiral Kirk has been charged with 9 violations of Starfleet regulations. Starfleet regulations are outrageous! Remember this well. There shall be no peace as long as Kirk lives. Captain's log, stardate 8390. We're in the 3rd month of our Vulcan exile, and it was Dr. McCoy with a fine sense of historical irony who decided on a name for our captured Klingon vessel. And like those mutineers of 500 years ago, we too have a hard choice to make. Dr. McCoy? Aye, sir. Mr. Scott? Aye, sir. Cobra? Aye, sir. Chekov? Aye, sir. Zulu? Aye, sir. Let the record show that the commander and the crew of the late Starship Enterprise have voted unanimously to return to Earth, face the consequences of their actions in the rescue of their comrade, Captain Spock. Thank you all. Repair station commenced. Mr. Scott. Aye, sir. How soon can we be underway? Well, give me one more day, son. Damage control is easy. Reading Klingon, that's hard. You'd think they could at least send the ship. It's bad enough to be court-martialed and spend the rest of our lives mining borite, but to have to go home in this Klingon fleet trap. Didn't learn a thing I did with this fleet trap. It's got a cloaking device that costs us a lot. I just wish we could cloak the stench. Computer, resume testing.
Who said logic is the cement of our civilization with which we ascend when we chaos using reason as our guide?
Major above velocity.
What is the molecular formula of human leaf sulfide crystals? What queen is section 5, grid 6, queen takes 9, grid 6, queen, white pawn, section 5, grid 7, pawn takes 1. The distribution of bioengineering is made to carrying outputs on Clint.
The universal atmospheric element compensator.
Evaluate. Active sensors indicate is being pursued. Code posted that occupies the same space as its pursuer. Identify object and its cultural significance.
Klingon communication blip.
What were the principal historical events of the planet Earth in the year 1987? What was Kirk Kim metaphysics?
Nothing unreal exists.
Adjust the sine wave of this magnetic envelope so that anti-neutrons can pass through it and gravitons cannot. What is the electronic configuration of gallium? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I do not understand the question.
What is this?
I do not understand the question, Lynn.
You're half human. The computer knows that.
The question is irrelevant.
Spock, the retraining of your mind has been in a Vulcan way, so you may not understand them. But as my son, you have them. They will surface.
As you wish. Since you deem them of value.
but I cannot wait here to find you.
Why? Where must you go?
I must go to Earth to offer testimony.
You do this for friendship.
I do it because I was there.
Spark, does the good of the many outweigh the good of the one?
I would accept that as an action.
Then you stand here alive because of a mistake made by your flawed, feeling human friends. They have sacrificed their futures because they believed that the good of the one, you, was more important to them.
Humans make illogical decisions.
They do indeed.
Here he comes now. What's causing that? The call was being carried on an amplification wave of enormous power. Can we isolate the wave? Negative. It's impacting on all our systems.
No alert. Shields out. Now, did you still get
Thrust control neutralized.
emergency thrusters?
No response yet.
Emergency light.
Status report. All systems have failed. We're functioning on reserve power only.
Stop the command and start. Can you hear me? Come in, please. Come in, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Status report. Not good. The probe is headed directly towards us. Its signal is damaging everything in its path. Klingons have lost 2 vessels. 2 starships and 3 smaller vessels have been neutralized. Neutralized? How? We don't know. Give me the order.
That guy in the background looks a bit like Steve Sanders out of Beverly Hills 90210.
It has been 3 hours since our contact with the alien probe. All attempts at regaining file have failed.
It's using forms
All
of energy that scientists do not understand.
Even hardly satisfactory.
We're losing everything we had.
Our chief engineer is trying to deploy a makeshift solar sail. We have high hopes that this will, if successful, generate power to keep us alive.
Systems report. Communications.
Communication systems all ready, sir. Communications officer is ready to go.
So, guidance is functional. Outboard computer will interface with Federation memory bank. Weapon systems.
Operational outlook. Voting device now available on all sectors.
I'm impressed as well. Working with Kirk.
Regarding the new vessel set, we're not used to this.
Nuclear vessels.
Interrupt. Report, Mr. Scott.
We're ready, Kirk. I've converted the dilithium sequencer into something a little less primitive and admirable. I have replaced the Klingon food packs. They were giving me our power.
Prepare for departure.
Everybody not going to Earth, then better get on.
Son. So goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I have not had the opportunity to tell you about your son. David died most bravely. His name's Spark.
She's got some wild hair.
I thought you should know.
Very 80s.
Good day, Captain Spark. May your journey be free of incident.
Live long and prosper, Lieutenant. Permission to come aboard. Mission granted. Thank you, Admiral.
to refer to you as Jim while you're in command, Admiral. Also, I must apologize for my attire. I seem to have misplaced my uniform. Station. You're sure this is such a bright idea? I mean, him. You just pose like nothing happened. I don't know if you've got the whole picture or not, but he's not exactly working on all the thrusters. He'll come back.
All thrusters.
That's what I thought.
Sulu, take us home. Trust this council.
One more intros, Mother.
Watch all that. Watch all that.
Sir, Space Dock 4, we're inoperative. We're non-functional. Engage with your power. I said, this is Space Dock emergency channel. We have lost all internal power.
Little bit of soul searching for Spock at the start of this one. Which makes sense.
Estimating planet Earth, 1.6 hours present speed.
Continue on course. Chekov and assign a Federation escort.
No, sir. No Federation vessels are assigned to throw space.
Vessels.
That's all. Aurora, what's on the comm channels?
Very active, sir. Multi-phasic transmissions overlapping. It's almost a gibberish. Sort it out.
Gibberish, you say? Is that the technical term?
Busy? Uhura is busy. I am monitoring. Well, I just want to say, sure, it's nice to have your Contra back in your head, not mine. What I mean is, I may have carried your soul, but I sure couldn't fill your shoes. My shoes. Forget it. Perhaps we can cover a little philosophical ground. Life, death, life, things of that nature. I did not have time on Vulcan to review the philosophical disciplines. Come on, Spock, it's me, McCoy. You really have gone where no man's gone before. Can't you tell me what it felt like? It would be impossible to discuss the subject without a common frame of reference. You're joking. A joke is a story with a humorous climax. Die to discuss your insights on death. Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
I think that's Hill's Have Eyes guy. Does look like him.
What is the estimate cloud cover Red alert. Switch power immediately to planetary reserve. President, we put planetary reserves. We cannot survive without the sun. Well, where is that?
Unless it's Sarah. I'm afraid you're trapped, Tibbs. Seems to be no way we can answer this probe.
It's difficult to answer, and one does not understand the question. Mr. President, perhaps you should transmit a planetary distress signal. But we still have time.
Admiral,
What is it?
overlapping distress calls, and now a message coming in from the Federation.
I'll speak.
Do not approach further. The transmissions of an orbiting probe are causing critical damage to this planet. It has almost totally ionized our atmosphere. All power sources have failed. All Earth orbiting starships are powerless. The probe is vaporizing our oceans. We cannot survive unless a way can be found to respond to the probe. Further communications may not be possible. Save your energy. Save yourselves. Avoid the planet Earth at all costs. Farewell.
You notice here the probe's transmission.
Yes, sir. On speaker.
Most unusual. An unknown form of energy of great power and intelligence. Evidently unaware that its transmissions are destructive. I find it illogical that its intention should be hostile. Really? You think this is its way of saying hi to the people of the Earth? There are other forms of intelligence on Earth, Doctor. Only human arrogance would assume the message must be meant for man.
You're suggesting the transmission is meant for a life form other than man.
At least a possibility, Admiral. The President did say it was directed at Earth's oceans.
Uhura, you modify the probe signals, accounting for density, the temperature, and salinity factors.
I trust her. I think I have.
And this is what it would sound like underwater.
If my suspicion is correct, there can be no response to this message. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
To test my theory.
Well, just a
No way. Somebody's got to keep an eye on him. Spock, as suspected, the probe's transmissions are the songs sung by whales. Specifically, humpback whales. That's crazy. Who would send a probe hundreds of light years to talk to a whale?
possible. Whales have been on Earth far earlier than that.
10 million years earlier, humpbacks were heavily hunted by man. They've been extinct since the 21st century. It is possible that an alien intelligence sent the probe to determine why they lost contact.
My God. Spock, could the humpbacks answer to this call? They simulate the
Sounds, but not the language. We would be responding in gibberish.
Does the species exist on another planet?
Negative. Humpbacks were indigenous to Earth. Earth of the past.
There's no choice. We must destroy the probe before it destroys Earth.
To attempt to do so without Admiral, the probe would render us neutral.
We can't just turn away. There must be an alternative.
There's no possibility that physics can guarantee success. We could attempt to
Hey, Nicholas.
humpback whales.
You just said there
How are you?
Except on Earth of the past. Yes, Doctor. That's exactly what I said. Well, in that case. Now wait just a second.
This one is your favourite.
Start your computations for time warp. Pause. You come with me.
Yeah, not too bad. This is one of my favourites. Also, I think I like Wrath of Khan a bit more, but this is a good sort of feel-good one. And a nice sort of message for the time. Them going to Earth is a lot of fun. Six is Undiscovered Country, isn't it? That's... yeah, I enjoy that one. I remember enjoying it anyway. Scotty thought they were bad people.
I prefer a dose of common sense. You're proposing that we go backwards in time, find humpback whales, then bring them forward, drop them off, and hope to hell they tell this probe what to go do with itself.
That's your idea.
Well, that's crazy.
You get a better idea? Now's the time. The computations for this one.
In progress, Admiral.
Kirk standing by his Klingon. Or Vulcan, I should say. Freudian slip. I love these blurry, fuzzy screen effects.
Unlike reserve copy. No.
The already extinct species, humpback whale. Can give a proper response.
Stabilize. Emergency reserve.
Go ahead. Here is exactly what I'm looking for. We're going to attempt time travel.
Yeah, I do like Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan might be my favourite.
Ready to engage computer, Admiral.
What's our targeted time?
Late 20th century.
Can you be more specific?
Not with this equipment. I've had to program some of the variables from memory.
What are some of the variables?
Availability of fuel components, mass of the vessel through a time continuum, and probable location of humpback whales, in this case, the Pacific Basin.
We programmed all that from memory.
I have.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us.
Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 4.
Know nothing about your memory, Spot. Engage computers.
Careful, warp speed.
Shields must fail.
See it inside.
May fortune favor the foolish. Warp speed us soon.
Holy cow. Scary stuff. Damn, Sulu's really selling this. The face is getting all red. Was a good look. Oh, this is weird. I don't remember this. This must be in their heads. Oh. Looks a bit like the Quantum Leap intro. It is. Bit of a different look to this bridge than from the early shows. And definitely from Next Generation. This bridge looks a bit more like the one from sort of Alien. It's a bit more grungy.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Well done, Spock.
Admiral, if I may, we are probably already visible to the tracking devices of the time.
Quite right, Mrs. Spock. Engage coping device, Mr. Bennett.
We are crossing the Terminator tonight, homing in on the west coast of North America.
Admiral, I am receiving whale song.
Put them on speakers.
Admiral, this is strange. The song is directly ahead. It's coming from San Francisco.
From the city. That doesn't make sense.
Admiral, we have a serious problem. We can reach them down. It's these Crayon crystals, Admiral. The time travel drained them.
They're giving up. Crystallizing.
Near our figures.
Oh, 24 hours, give or take, staying cloaked. After that, Admiral, we're visible and dead in the water. In any case, we won't have enough to break out of Earth's gravity, to say nothing about getting home.
Can't really go this far and be stopped by this. There's no way of recrystallizing it under.
Sorry, son. We can't even do that in the 23rd century.
Admiral, there may be a 20th century possibility.
Explain.
If memory serves, there was a nuclear flirtation with nuclear fission reactors, resulting in toxic side effects. By the beginning of the fusion era, these reactors
But you said they were not.
we could construct a device to collect their high-energy photons safely. These photons could then be injected into the dilithium chamber, causing crystallization. Theoretically, where would we find these reactors? Nuclear power was widely used in naval vessels.
divided the teams. Uhura and Chekov for some uranium bomb. Yes, sir. Dr. McCoy, you, Mr. Scott, and Commander Sulu will converse a whale tank.
Oh, joy.
Captain Spock and I attempt to trace the hailstones to their source.
I'll have very indistinct words, sir.
I want you all to be very careful. This is terra incognita. Many of their customs will doubtless take us by surprise. It's a foregone conclusion. None of these people have ever seen an extraterrestrial before.
That is a foregone conclusion. If I was to bet money on one thing, that would be it, to be fair.
This is an extremely primitive and paranoid culture. Chekov will issue a phaser to move over to the team. We'll maintain radio. Our own world is ready for us to sail. Commence landing procedure.
What a great line. Oh, bollocks.
Where's the whale?
283 degrees, 16.2 kilometers.
Everybody remember where we parked.
Remember where we parked is a good line.
Double dumbass on you.
Oh, Kirk's face. Dumbass on you.
It's a miracle these people ever got out of the 20th century. We're still making money. We gotta find something.
Hey, I agree with Bones.
The rest of you break up. You look like a cadet leader.
Yes, 18th century American. Quite valuable. Are you sure you want to part with it?
How much would you give me for it?
Excuse me. What if it was a birthday present from Dr. McCoy? And they will be again. That's the beauty of it. How much? Well, they'd be worth more if the lenses were intact. I'll give you $100. Is that a lot? Well, that's all there is.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Even in 1986 money, I don't think that is a lot. Well, especially since they've got to make it last.
I have the distance and bearing which were provided by Commander Uhura. If we just devote our coordinates, we should be able to find our destination, which lies at 283.7. I think we're finally looking for the snake use to Sausalito. Fair humpback whales and George. How do you know this? Simple logic. What does it mean, exact change? You mind telling me how we plan to purchase things?
Ordinarily, I could do it with a piece of transparent aluminum.
I'm afraid you're a number of years too early for that.
I know. We got to find the 20th century equivalent.
But where?
We find it from the U.S. government. Now we need directions.
Excuse me, sir. Can you direct me to the naval base in Alameda? There they keep the nuclear
Vessels. Nuclear vessels.
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 Oh, excuse me. We are looking for nuclear vessels. Can you tell me where the naval base is in Alameda? Hello. We are looking for the nuclear vessels in Alameda. Could you tell me that? We're looking for the naval base in Alameda. Could you tell me where the nuclear vessels are?
Ooh, I don't know if I know the answer to that. I think it's across the bay. In Alameda.
That's what I said. Alameda. I know that.
But where is Alameda?
Mind stopping that there? Mind stopping that there? No.
Admiral, may I ask you a question?
But don't tell me that. Just call me Tim. Remember Tim?
We used to language always since our arrival. It's apparently laced with, shall I say, more colorful metaphors. Double dumbass on you. That's something.
It is profanity. That's simply the way they talk here. Nobody takes any attention to the way the word. You'll find it in all the literature, period.
For example,
There was like words from Jackson Suzanne. The novels are Harold Robbins.
the giants.
Good morning. I'm your guide this morning. My name is Dr. Jillian Taylor, but you can call me Jillian. I'm Assistant Director of the Maritime Citation Institute. So please follow me and just give me yell if you can't hear me, okay? The Citation Institute is the only museum in the world exclusively devoted to whales. As you can see, we have a great deal to offer. But that is small compared to what we know, or rather what we don't know, about whales. The first commonly held misconception is that whales are fish. They're not. They're mammals, just like you and me. Warm-blooded, needing air to breathe, and producing milk to nurse No, most whales don't even have teeth. They have a soft, gum-like tissue that strains vast amounts of tiny shrimp for food, and that is the limit of their hostility. Unfortunately,
I would like to be a tour guide.
far, far more aggressive.
Such a fun job.
Put mildly. Since the dawn of time, men have harvested whales for a variety of purposes, most of which can be achieved synthetically at this point. 100 years ago, using hand-thrown harpoons, man did plenty of damage. But that is nothing compared to what he has achieved in this century. This is mankind's legacy. Whales hunted to the brink of extinction. Virtually gone is the blue whale, the largest creature ever to inhabit the earth. Despite all attempts at banning whaling, there are still countries and pirates currently engaged in the slaughter of these inoffensive creatures. Where the humpback whale once numbered in the hundreds of thousands, today there are less than 10,000 specimens alive, and those that are taken in are no longer fully grown. In addition, many of the female whales are killed, while still bearing unborn calves.
To hunt a species to extinction is not logical.
Whoever said the human race was logical. Now, if you'll follow me, please,
Good
I'll
point.
introduce you to the Institute's pride and joy. This is the largest seawater tank in the world, and it contains the only two humpback whales in activity. They are mature humpbacks, weighing 45,000 pounds each. They wandered into San Francisco Bay as calves and were brought here. We call them George and Gracie.
It's a perfect spot. The male and female humpback in a contained space to beam them up together. Consider ourselves lucky.
Beautiful, aren't they? And extremely intelligent. Now, if you'll follow me, please. Despite all that they are teaching us, we have to return George and Gracie to the open sea.
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, we simply don't have enough money to keep feeding them 2 tons of shrimp per day.
How soon?
Soon. It's too bad, too, because they're really quite friendly, as you can see. I've grown quite attached to them. And now, here's a much underwater. What you're hearing is recorded whale song, sung by the male. He'll sing anywhere from 6 to as long as 30 minutes and then start again. In the ocean, the other whales will pick up the song and pass it on. The song's and you still don't know what purpose they serve. Are they some kind of navigational signal?
Nobody expected
Will
that.
they be part of the mating ritual? Or is it pure communication beyond our comprehension? Frankly,
What's that guy with the Rambo headband doing with the whale? That nun looks a bit like Isabel Rossellini.
Excuse me, wait right there. Excuse me. All right, who the hell are you? What were you doing in there?
Yeah, speak up. Attempting to help you communicate.
Communicate? Communicate what? You have no right to be here.
You heard the lady. If we were
I love Kirk playing up to the part being
Okay,
outraged,
I don't know what this is all about.
pretending to be outraged.
Right now, so I call the cops.
I assure you that won't be necessary. We're only trying to help.
The hell you were, Buster. Your friend was messing up my tanks and messing up my whales.
They like you very much, but they are not the hell your whales.
I suppose they told you that, huh?
The hell they did.
Right.
Spot. Yes. About those colorful metaphors that we discussed. I don't think you should try using them anymore. Why not? Well, for one thing, you haven't quite got the knack.
Oh, the Golden Gate Bridge is so beautiful.
It's not always necessary to tell the truth. Tell a lot. I don't mean a lot. But you could exaggerate. Exaggerate? Exaggerate. You've done it before. Can't you remember? Hell, I can't. What else did you learn from your mind valve? They're unhappy about the way their species have been treated by man. They have a right to be. Are they going to help us? I believe I was successful in communicating our intentions. I see.
All right. Yes, I know. It's okay. They didn't mean any harm.
Heard there was some excitement.
Oh, just a couple of clues.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Don't tell me fish stories, kiddo. I've known you too long.
God is tearing me apart, okay?
I know. I feel the same thing, but we're stuck between our
Fish stories.
Here without risking our lives.
What a sloppy metaphor.
I know.
And besides, we're not talking about human beings here. It's never been proven their intelligence is
Oh,
in any
come
way.
on, Bob. I don't know about you, but my compassion for someone is not limited to my estimate of their intelligence.
This is Tim to come in, please. I have the coordinates of the reactor. Admiral, we have found the nuclear vessel. And Admiral, it is the Enterprise.
Understood. What's your plan?
We convene in tonight to collect the photons and beam out. No one will ever know we were there.
Understood, approved. Keep me informed.
He's so excited, isn't he?
From the Institute. If we play our cards right, we may be able to find out when those whales are leaving. How will playing cards help?
Susan Robin Hood and Friar Tuck. Where you fellas heading?
Back to San Francisco.
Came all the way down here just to jump in and swim with the kitties, huh?
Very little point in my trying to explain.
Well, yeah, I'll buy that. What about him?
Him? He's harmless. Back in the 60s, he was part of the free speech movement at Berkeley. I think he did a little too much LDS.
LDS. Come on, why don't you let me give you a lift? I have a notorious weakness for hard luck cases. That's why I work with whales.
You don't be in trouble.
You've already been that. Come on.
Well, thank you very much.
Don't try anything either. I got a tire iron right where I can get at it.
Oh man, she's pretty badass.
So, you were at Berkeley?
I was wrong. Memory problems, too.
What about you? Where are you from?
Iowa.
Oh, landlubber. Come on, what the hell were you guys really trying to do back there? Wasn't some kind of macho thing, was it? Because if that's all, I'll be real disappointed. I really hate that macho stuff.
May I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's going to happen when you release the whales?
They're going to have to take their chances.
What does that mean exactly, take their chances?
It means that they will be at risk from whale hunters the same as the rest of the humpbacks. What did you mean when you said all that stuff back at the Institute about extinction?
I meant what you said on the tour, that if things keep going the way they are, the humpbacks will disappear forever.
That's not what he said, Farm Boy. Admiral, if we were to assume those whales are ours to do with
Are you sure it isn't time for a colorful metaphor?
You're not one of those guys from the military, are you? Trying to teach whales to retrieve torpedoes or some dipshit stuff like that?
No, ma'am, no dipshit.
Well,
No
I
dipshit.
would have let you off right here.
Gracie is pregnant.
All right, who are you? And don't jerk me around anymore. I want to know how you know that.
We can't tell you that.
But-
But if you let me finish, I can tell you that we're not in the military, and we intend no harm towards the whales.
Then what do
In
you
fact, we may be able to help you in ways that, frankly, you couldn't possibly imagine.
Well, believe, I'll bet.
Right. You're not exactly catching us about that. I have a hunch that we'd all be a lot happier discussing this over dinner. What do you say?
You guys like Italian?
No, yes, no, yes. No, yes. I love it. And so do you. Yes. Professor Scott, I'm not going to think of plant manager. I'm terribly sorry. It's awful mix-up. Would you believe I was never told about your visit?
I've tried to clear things up, Professor Scott. I explained that you'd come all the way here from Edinburgh on appointment to study methods of manufacturing by plexicoil. But they don't seem to know anything about it. Don't know anything about it? I find it hard to believe that I've come millions of miles out, thousands of miles on an enlightened tour of inspection. Professor Scott, I demand to see the owners. I demand. Professor Scott, just take it easy. Dr. Nichols has offered to take us around the plant personally. He has, yes. With pleasure. Well, that's different.
Gregory! Whoa! Professor!
May my assistant join us?
Of course.
Don't bury yourself in the heart. Hi. Hi.
Good looking shit. U-204, isn't it?
Right on. You fly?
Oh, here and there. I did something similar back in my academy days.
All right.
And this must be old stuff to you. Old? Yes, but interesting. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Do it. Well, this is a fine place you have to ever come there and take over.
Thank you. I must say, Professor, your knowledge of engineering is most impressive.
Yes, back home we call him the miracle worker.
Indeed. May I offer you something, gentlemen?
Dr. Nichols, I might be able to offer something to you.
Yeah?
I noticed you're still working with polymers.
Still. What else have I been working with?
What else indeed? I'll put it another way. How thick would a piece of your plexiglass need to be at 60 feet by 10 feet to withstand the pressure of 18,000 cubic feet of water?
Oh, it's easy. 6 inches. But carry stuff that big and stop.
I noticed. Now just suppose, I were to show you a way to manufacture a wall that would do the same job, but be only 1 inch thick. Would that be much something to you? Eh?
You're joking. Perhaps the professor could use your computer. Please.
I quit smoking. What a quirky
Computer?
little badge.
Computer? Hello, computer.
Just use the keyboard.
Keyboard. Oh, great.
from them? That's a good match.
It'll take years just to figure out the dynamics of this matrix. Yes, but you would be rich beyond the dreams of avarice.
So, is that worth something to you? Or should I just punch up clear?
No. Not now, Madeline. What exactly did you have in mind? Well, a moment along, please. You realize, of course, that we give him the formula. We've altered the future.
What? How do you know he didn't like that, did he?
Sure you won't change your mind?
Is there something wrong with what I have?
Who's joke? My old friend.
Wait a minute. How did you know Gracie's pregnant? Nobody knows that.
Gracie does. I'll be right here.
What, he's just gonna hang around the bushes while we eat?
It's a way.
It's his way.
Do you trust me?
Implicitly.
Large mushroom pepperoni with extra onions and Michelob, please.
Great choice. And you, sir? Like that, too. Thank you. You like that? Well, how did a nice girl like you get to be a cetacean biologist?
Just lucky, I guess.
You're upset about losing the whales.
You're very perceptive.
How will that be done exactly?
They'll be flown in a special 747 to Alaska and released there.
Blown and that's blasters here.
See, yes. But we'll tag them with radio transmitters on a special frequency so that we can keep tabs.
You know, I could take those whales somewhere where they'd never be held.
You can't even get yourself from South America to San Francisco without a lift.
You have such a low opinion of my abilities. How come up here having to...
Sucker for hard luck cases? Cheers. Besides, I want to know why you travel around with that ditzy guy who knows that Gracie's pregnant and calls you Admiral. Where could you take them? My whale. Where could you take them where they'd be safe?
Well, it's not so much a matter of a place as of a time.
The time would have to be right now.
Why right now?
Let's just say that no humpback born in captivity has ever survived. The problem is that they won't be that much safer at sea because of all the hunting this time of year. So you see that is they say is that. What is that? You have a pocket picture. Are you a doctor?
I thought I told you never to call me.
Sorry, Admiral. We just thought you'd like to know. We're leaving them in town.
All right, tell them phasers on stun. Good luck, Kirk.
You want to try it from the top?
Why don't you tell me when those whales are leaving?
are you? Don't tell me. You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Oh, well, I was close. I mean, I knew outer space was going to come into this sooner or later.
The truth?
I'm all ears.
Okay. The truth. I am from what under calendar would be the late 23rd century. I've come back in time to bring 2 humpback whales with me in an attempt to repopulate the species.
Well, why didn't you just say so? I mean, why all the coy disguises?
Want the details?
I wouldn't miss this for all the tea.
One of those whale penguins.
Okay. What the hell? Your friend was right. Gracie's not only pregnant, she's very pregnant. And at noon tomorrow, in what is sure to be a media circus, the whales can ship out.
Noon tomorrow?
Are we leaving?
Come on.
We have that to go, please.
Sure. Who gets the bad news?
Don't tell me they don't use money in the 20th century.
Well, we don't.
Quite the first date.
Depends on how much shilling there is between us and Marietta.
Well, Admiral, that was the briefest dinner I've ever had in my life. And certainly the biggest cockamamie fish story I've ever heard.
You asked. But you tell me something. George and Gracie's transmitted the radio frequency.
Sorry, that's classified. Look, I don't have a clue who you are, really. You wouldn't want to show me a
Oh, wait, she doesn't believe him?
That wouldn't be my first choice.
Well,
I can't think why.
Let me tell you something. I'm here to bring 2 humpbacks into the 23rd century. If I have to, I'll go to the open sea again. I'd much rather have yours. That's me. That's for you. Think about it.
who are you?
Think about it, but don't take too long. I'm out of time. If you change your mind, this is where I'll be.
Here? In the park.
Status. The tank will be finished by morning. It's getting closer to the end. What about Team 2?
The worst since Beacon. We can only wait for them to call.
Okay. Damn it! It's so lucky. The 2 perfect whales right in our hands. If we don't move quickly, we'll lose them.
Bad event probabilities are on
civilization. As far as you're talking about the end of every life on Earth. You're half human. Haven't you got any goddamn feelings about that? There it is again. That's too weird. Commander? Yes, we're running a test program. Yes, sir, but we apparently are getting a power drain. I mean, it must be coming from inside the ship. CIC Command Duty Officer Commander Rogerson. Yes, Chief, we're tracking that too. What do you make of it?
Got it. Can you hear me?
Confirmed. Roger that. Mardet Commanding Officer, this is the Command Duty Officer, Commander Rogerson. We have an intruder in number 4 MMR. I say again, we have an intruder in number 4 MMR.
Honey, did you read?
I transfer the power is down to minimum. Got to bring in one at a time. Take the collector. You go first. Stand by. Breaking out. Please signal again. Chekov, can you hear me? Stop. Now would be a good time. Hurry! Chekov! I lost it.
Commander Pavel Chekov, Starfleet, United Federation Planet. Hello, Commander. Want to tell us? Yes, what? I am Pavel Chekov, the Commander in Staff, United Federation of Planets. Service number is 5827. The top of what? Name. My name? No, my name. I know your name. You play games with me, mister, and you're through. May I go now? He's a Rusky. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Of course he's a Rusky, but he's a retard or something. We better call Washington. Come through. Okay, make nice. Give us the ray gun. I warn you, if you don't lie on the floor, I will have to stun you. Go ahead. Stun me. Very sorry, but...
Oh shit.
Must be the radiation.
I forget how funny Chekov is in this.
man down. Get going over here.
He probably would have got away as well. Damn it.
Scotty, you promised me an estimate on the dilithium crystals.
It's going slowly, sir. It'll be well into tomorrow.
That's not good enough, Mr. Scott. You've got to do better.
Try some, Scott. Maybe there's a wee bit of a snit, isn't it?
What is the matter with deep feelings?
What else is new?
They left last night. You didn't want Bob seen with the press. It wouldn't have been good for them. Besides, we thought it would be easier on you this way.
You sent them away without even letting me say goodbye to them? You son of a bitch!
Wow. Sucks to be her. There's only one thing for it. She's gonna have to trust the whack jobs from the future. It's the last resort.
Hello, Alice. Welcome to Wonderland.
What a great line. There's so many great lines in this.
I'm glad you're here, but I must admit you picked a hell of a time to drop in. Oh, you need your help.
Yes, getting beamed up when you least expect it must be freaky.
Storage tank for your whales?
At least give a girl a bit of warning.
They were taken last night. I wasn't told. They're in Alaska by now. But they're tagged, like I told you. I mean, you can go find them, right?
Can't go anywhere.
What kind of spaceship is this?
It's a spaceship with a missing man.
Admiral, full power has been restored.
Thank you, Mr. Stark.
Hello, Doctor. Welcome aboard.
Yes, your lord. What's wrong?
I've located Chekov, sir.
They're taking him to emergency surgery right now.
Where?
Mercy Hospital.
Mercy Hospital.
That's in the mission district.
They report his condition as critical.
He's not expected to survive.
Jim. Got to let me go in there. Don't leave him in the hands of 20th century medicine. Admiral, may I suggest that Dr. McCoy is correct? We must help Chekov. Is that the logical thing to do, Smoke? No. But it is the human thing to do. Right. Will you help us?
How?
Well, we're going to have to look like physicians. We'll try down here and check there. What's the matter with you?
Kidney dialysis.
Dialysis. My God, what is this, the dark ages?
Hmm.
Here. You swallow that.
Yes, a more serious point about American healthcare.
Here, you got the- Let's go. It's being held in the security corridor. One vital. His condition is critical. Excuse me. We'll take that. Oh, no. Emergency. So, One truck says radical chemotherapy, something to Kirk, just like that. What about Godfrey? Image therapy. They're punch each other out. Unbelievable. You have a different view, Doctor? Sounds like a goddamn Spanish Inquisition. That big. Oh, sorry, Doctor. Third quarters. Damn it, you want an acute taste on your hands? This woman has immediate postprandial upper abdominal distension. Out of the way, get out of the way. What'd you say she's got? Cramps. Who are you? Aren't you masked? Who are these people?
I don't know.
What the hell is that? What are you doing?
The hijinks just keep coming, don't they? And they just lean into it. That's why it's so fun.
Low respiratory rate and coma. Endoscopic examination. Endoscopic examinations are revealing in these cases. A simple evacuation of the expanding epidural hematoma will relieve the pressure. God, man. Drilling holes in his head's not the answer. The artery must be repaired. Now put away your butcher knives and let me save this patient before it's too late. I'm gonna have you removed, huh? Doctor, such unprofessional behavior. Into that little room, please. You come to nurses. Please, let's believe this. No idea. Medievalism here. Therapy. Endoscopic examination. Chekov, wake up. He's coming around, Jim. Talk to me. Name, rank.
Chekov. Pavel. Frank.
How's the patient, Doctor? He's gonna make it. He came in with a sheet. One little mistake. They're taking the patient. Get some help.
early century.
Where would the whales be by now?
You have a charter portal show.
No. All I need is the radio frequency to track.
What are you talking about? I'm coming with you.
You can't. Our next stop is the 23rd century.
Oh, I don't care. I've got nobody here. I have got
I
there.
haven't got time to
Oh,
argue with you. I want to tell you how much you meant to us. The radio frequency, please.
Frequency's 401 megahertz.
For everything. Scotty, beam in.
Right.
Ah, she was sneaky.
One damn minute, Admiral.
I'm ready, Bob. Let's go find George and Tracy.
I'm trying to remember how this thing worked. Got used to it, you.
You tricked me.
You need me.
Ready, sir? Take a seat.
Now,
Those runners just got the fright of their life.
Clocking device is stable. All systems normal.
stabilize energy reserve. Report on.
Maintaining impulse climb. Wing 5 by 0. Helm steady.
Advise reaching 10,000. Steer 310.
310 high.
We're scanning the waves. 401 megahertz.
Scanning, sir.
10,000 MSL, Admiral.
Wing cruise configuration. Full impulse power.
Aye, sir. 310 to the Barents Sea. ETA 12 minutes.
Scotty, are the whale tanks secured?
I got it. But I've never beamed up 400 tons before.
400 tons.
Well, it's not just the whales. It's the water.
Yes, of course. The whales, any contact?
Negative, sir.
You present their terms, man. What's the problem? Your perception is correct, Doctor. In order to return us to the exact moment we left the 23rd century, I have used our journey back through time as a reference, calculating the coefficient of elapsed time in relation to the acceleration curve. Naturally. So what you think? Acceleration is no longer a constant. Well, then you just gonna have to take your best shot. Best shot? Yes, Spock. Your best guess. Guessing is not in my nature, Doctor. Well, nobody's perfect.
That's it. Affirmative. Contact with the whales.
Bearing.
Bearing 327, range 600 nautical.
Put it on screen.
How can you do that? On screen. Admiral, I have a signal closing in on the whales, bearing 328 degrees.
Let's see it.
What kind of ship is that?
It's a whaling ship, Doctor. Are we too late?
Full power deception suit.
I said, full parties.
Completely up to you. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Admiral, there be whales here.
Well done, Mr. Scott. How soon can we be ready for hosting?
Full power now, sir.
If you will, Mr. Sulu. Aye, sir. Order. Mr. Sulu, you have the top. I'm going to take our guest down and have a look at her whales. Well, Mr. Spock, have you accounted for the variable mass of whales in water in your time re-entry program? Mr. Scott cannot give me exact figures, Admiral, so I will make a guess. A guess? You, Spock? That's extraordinary. If he understands. No, Spock. He means that he feels safer about your guesses than most other people's facts. Then you're saying it is a compliment. It is. Ah. Then I will try to make the best guess I can. They say the sea is cold, but the sea contains the hottest blood of all.
Whales weep not. He snorts.
And it's ironic, when man was killing these creatures, he was destroying his own future.
The beasties seem happy to see you, Doctor. I hope you like our little aquarium.
A miracle, Mr. Scott.
A miracle? That's yet to come.
What does that mean?
It means that our chances of getting home are not too good. You might have lived a longer life if you'd stayed where you belong.
I belong here. I am a whale biologist. Suppose by some miracle you do get them through. Who in the 23rd century knows anything about humpback whales?
No point.
What's that?
Admiral, I think you better get up there. We're having a power fallout.
Just stay with me. On my way.
Hold on tight, Lassie.
Lassie.
10.5. 10.9. Shield at maximum. Can we make breakaway speed? Hardly, Admiral. I cannot even guarantee with the speed of the sun's gravity. I shall attempt to compensate by altering our trajectory. Okay. 8.1. Maximum speed, sir. Admiral, I need thruster control. Acceleration thrust is at Spock's command. 3. 3. Now.
Braking thrusters fired. They did, Admiral. And where the hell are we? True.
Condition report, Spock. No data, Admiral. Computers are non-functional.
Nothing's gone down, sir. Fox Tower is not responding.
Get him back! No! They're heading for the bridge! Keep the nose up again. You're in the water! Hold ahead! All right, wait, so I saw him introducing the whales out here before we sink. Hey, shit! Scotty, you hear me? Scotty! Shit. Move, move! Keep the thing below. I will. Scotty, get my arm! You got it? Scotty! Scotty! I'm not out! I'm here, Scotty! I'm here! Here we are.
Whales are trapped. They're drowned.
There's no power to the main door. What's the door at? That's underwater. There's no way to reach it. You on ahead. Behind the hatch. Andrew, you'll be trapped. Come on.
Do you think so?
Why don't they answer? Why don't they sing?
Mm-hmm.
Council is now in session. Don't take a seat. Bring in the accused. Captain Spock, you do not stand accused. Mr. President, I stand with my shipmates. As you wish. The charges and specifications are conspiracy, assault on Federation officers, theft of Federation property, namely the Starship Enterprise, sabotage the USS Excelsior, willful destruction of Federation property, specifically the aforementioned USS Enterprise, and finally, disobeying direct orders of the Starfleet commander. Admiral Kirk, how do you plead?
On behalf of all of us, Mr. President, I'm authorized to plead guilty.
So ended. Because of certain mitigating circumstances, all charges but one are summarily dismissed. The remaining charge, disobeying orders of a superior officer, is directed solely at Admiral Kirk. I'm sure the Admiral will recognize the necessity of keeping discipline in any chain of command.
I do, sir.
James T. Kirk, it is the judgment of this council that you be reduced in rank to captain, and that as a consequence of your new rank, you be given the duties for which you have repeatedly demonstrated unswerving ability, the command of a starship. Silence. Captain Kirk, you and your crew have saved this planet from its own short-sightedness, and we are forever in your hands.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
You're going to your ship. I'm going to mine. Science vessel. I got 300 years of catch-up learning to do.
You mean this is goodbye?
Why does it have to be goodbye?
Well, like they say in your century, I don't even have your telephone number. How will I find you?
Don't worry. I'll find you. See you around the galaxy.
I'm returning to Vulcan within the hour. I would like to take my leave of you. It was most kind of you to make this effort. It was no effort. You are my son. Besides, I'm most impressed with your performance in this crisis. Most kind. As I recall, I opposed your enlistment in Starfleet. It's possible my judgment was incorrect. Your associates are people of good character. They are friends.
Oh, hey, Camille's back. How are you?
Do you have a message for me?
Welcome.
Yes,
Well, this is the one where they go to Earth
I feel fine.
to save the whales. In a nutshell.
And prosper fine. Live long and prosper.
It's a good one. It's a fun one, Camille, more than anything. It's very feel good.
The bureaucratic mentality is the only constant in the universe. So we got a freighter. With all respect, Doctor, I'm counting out Excelsior.
Excelsior? Why in God's name would you want that bucket of fools?
A ship is a ship.
Whatever you say, son. That will be done.
My friends, we've come home.
Oh, the classic ship is back.
Let's see what she's got.
What? Bloody did it again.